I mean, if you watched the trailer wasn't that good. Also, the marketing behind this film wasn't good at all. I didn't see not one billboard out in Hollywood, out in LA County, period, at all for this movie. Also, take into a fact that this movie was basically a musical, so they basically got this as a musical. It's also taking the fact that the actor budgets pretty much was the movie budget, right? Joaquin Phoenix, he got a huge pay raise because of his performance in Joker 2. I mean, Joker 1. And then you have Lady Gaga. Well, it's Lady Gaga, so she's going to charge you a grip load of money because you're assuming that she's bringing her whole fan base with her for the movie. But what people don't understand, which is what all these old heads don't understand in industry, is that the new generation, Gen Z, and the millennials, we don't give a fuck about names. We care if the movie or the product is good. And guess what? It didn't look good, so we weren't rushing to go see it. That's why it opened up with a 9.7 million, actually less than that, my bad, that was The Flash, a $7 million box office opening, which is horrible when you spend $200 million on the budget, and I think $100 million of the budget went to the actors. You're gonna have to stop paying these actors high money unless they're like, unless the film is good. I'm just sorry, but this film didn't look good. And it ended up being a musical, so that way it can appease to Lady Gaga and her talents, and that's very disappointing. Oh man, I don't understand it. Like, Warner Brothers has all this content, and they keep dropping the ball on some of the easiest movies to make. You just need to get a nerd in there to help y'all with the screenwriting, because it's clearly these corporate idiots that are running the show, and it is not doing anything to move the needle. And you guys have some of the most best written comic books ever. You guys should be bigger than Marvel because your comic books are literally written better than any Marvel comic book series. You could take your animated films and create live actions and just go word by word, and it'd be way better than anything you guys have ever put out besides the Christian Bale Batman series. And if the Penguin series keeps going like this, that's going to be a great classic. But again, look at who's writing it. You got a person who's an actual fan of the comic books writing the show. And you got Colin Farrell, who's actually method acting like a motherfucker.